Finally, tonight, the whole world saw the disturbing pictures earlier this month. A Syrian refugee running from Hungarian police with his young son in his arms, falling to the ground after being deliberately tripped by a camerawoman. But amid the outrage now, a ray of hope.
I've already analyzed the tripping case that the left leg of the camerawoman couldn't be so fast to land back on a small hill within 0.600 seconds. Here on the top left, there is a link. You can watch the first video analysis. Let's look now at an even simpler proof of the camerawoman's right leg. The right leg of the camerawoman was 1.4 meters far from the track of the right knee of Osama Mohsen, and we can make two conclusions. 1. The camerawoman couldn't reach the right knee of Osama Mohsen with a vertical right leg. She just couldn't stretch her left leg 1.4 meters far. 2. In order to reach the right knee of Osama Mohsen, she would have had to step forward. An angle of 102 degrees would have been between her legs, and her right leg wouldn't have been vertical anymore. The picture above left was created at 0.0 seconds, and the other two pictures 0.2 seconds later. If we look at the picture on the top left, we see that there is no 102 degrees angle between her legs, but only 44 degrees. And the right leg remained vertical, so she could never reach the right knee of Osama Mohsen. The picture on the top left is an optical illusion. The camerawoman lifted her left leg on the image on the top left at 0.0 seconds only to set it on a small hill. We see the left leg indeed on the small hill 0.2 seconds later. Well, the mainstream journalists should have seen all this too, and I think maybe they have seen it too. There are two possibilities. Either the liberal journalists are all math illiterate, or they have deliberately shown the camerawoman as a demon to get more sympathy for the refugees. They have even falsified the apology letter of the camerawoman by having indicated as if she would have apologized for the tripping on Osama Mohsen. There are also indications for crime handlings by journalists. The alleged eyewitness, Stefan Richter, RTL, had admitted at first in the Thüringer Allgemeine and in El Mundo that he had seen nothing. And shortly afterwards, he accused the camerawoman in the newspaper Bild and in El Mundo like an eyewitness. Olmo Calmo of El Mundo also made a false testimony. However, he made it only after 2 days, after he has heard that the camerawoman had apologized. Olmo Calmo claimed even to have seen the tripping. Something must have happened in the background that all mainstream journalists accused Mrs. Petra László and Osama Mohsen came to Real Madrid. Since I've had the mathematical proofs and the camerawoman had already received death threats, I've asked the mainstream journalists, in the name of humanity, please condemn the press lie she has tripped him because of hate. Neither did it so far. The journalists don't care that they brought with their lies the life of the camerawoman in danger. They are cynical, inhuman, and math illiterate. Some of them are even criminal.
The promise of a fresh start and a new life for that man and his son and their entire family. From Spain, we get the story from NBC's Jacob Rascon.
They were welcomed like celebrities.
I love you. I love Madrid. I love España.
Osama Mohsen and his 7-year-old son Zaid no longer refugees. Among the millions of Syrians who fled the war, making the long and difficult journey to Hungary, and then this, the indignity seen round the world.
How did you feel when she did that?
I'm very angry because my child is cry 2 hours.
Zaid tells me with a smile, if I ever see that woman again, I want to fight her. Miguel Galan, director of Madrid's Senafe Soccer Academy, had a different idea. In Syria, Osama was a professional coach, so the soccer academy in Spain offered him a job. No resume, no interview. The only thing Osama has to do is learn Spanish.
¿Cómo está su español? How's your Spanish?
Lessons start this week, but when it comes to soccer, Zaid is already fluent. He was even invited onto the field with worldwide soccer superstar Cristiano Ronaldo. The Senafe Academy also gave Osama an apartment, and we were there when he learned the entire family, including his wife and children still in Turkey, can apply for asylum in Spain.
Thank you. Very, very, very nice people here. Very nice, very nice. I cannot, that is the truth.
The father and son, who became symbols of the humanitarian crisis, promised una vida nueva, a new life. Jacob Rascon, NBC News, Madrid.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and then click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.